Ash, congratulations, mate. Fantastic debut. Against a kid we wouldn't normally want to put you in with because his record was a very good winning record.
High knockout percentage, all of that.
Was it 11 wins with 9 KOs?
Knockouts, yeah. I can see why, like he was quite strong, like, but nothing I couldn't handle eventually.
But you know something? What a nice little left hook on you.
Thank you.
You caught him quite a few times in that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think that was your little go-to. And I must admit, because I was stood where your corner was, and they kept shouting out to your angles.
Yes.
And you did. Was this a little homage to Ricky Hatton or something? Because he was there tonight.
I don't know. It's just what we do, man. It's just what we do. We like changing the angle and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
But did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, I loved it. Honestly, it's alhamdulillah, it's a mad experience. You know what I mean? It's like. It's been a long time coming, so there's a lot of anticipation, but it's exceeded all the expectations. Do you know what I mean? So,
and you had some noise there. The crowd was making some noise for you.
The support is unreal. Do you know, like I didn't realise the amount until I got out, until I went back downstairs and seeing the amount of people running up to me and grabbing me and hugging me and things like that. Do you know, it was quite overwhelming, like the amount of people that were there for me and how like happy and excited they all were and stuff. You know
so
what I mean?
was it better than anticipated then?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
And did that make it even more because of the opponent as well? With a record like that? Because I presume, we normally go into a fight with a guy with maybe, 35 losses and a couple of wins and maybe a draw, and suddenly you're going in with a guy with 11 wins, 9 KOs, and I think only 5 or 6 losses and a draw.
Yeah.
So I mean,
former lightweight Ghanaian champion as well.
So it isn't what you'd normally get for a debut. So did that make it even better for you?
Yeah, exactly. So like I say, I went in there. Obviously there was nerves because I thought, right, I'm fighting like a live opponent here, and I knew he'd be quite strong because he was obviously a bit heavier than me and looked quite thick set. So I knew I had to be sharp. But like you say, it made it all the more special. And it made it exceed expectations because of him being obviously a decent opponent. Made it even better. Yeah.
It does. I mean, like I say, luckily we got to see him last week. He fought on one of our shows. Fought against a very good kid called Ben Marksby.
Yes.
And again, we said the same thing to Ben Marksby. But Ben Marksby had won 6 national titles.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
Now you
23 amateur fights, lost a chunk of them. Like on my debut, beat an opponent like that. So
that must be a nice, a real big tick in the box. You're probably not going to get an opponent more liver than that in the next 3 or 4 fights.
Yeah, exactly. So to do it on my debut, how good would that look on my like box record? You know what I mean? So yeah, alhamdulillah, it's good, man.
And it was polished. I mean, like you say, you bullied the man. It wasn't just you scraped through. You won every round.
Yeah.
And you also hurt him every round.
Yeah. Like that. Do you know what it is? He covered up pretty well, so it was kind of. There was a few times where I rushed my shots and he blocked a few of them because he covers, like I say, his guard was quite tight, he covered up quite well, but there was a handful of times where I managed to catch him round, like when he was throwing a knife with him and I caught him with the left hook, stuff like that.
When you started with the left hook and you caught him by surprise, or when he'd done an attack and then you finished on the left hook, it was always that type of thing when you were catching him.
Favourite shot clearly, innit?
Oh, it was really good, really good.
Thank you.
Ash, I'm dead chuffed for you, mate, like I say,
you.
It's been a long time coming. Any idea of when you might be out next?
I'm not actually sure, but hopefully as soon as possible, really. I'm ready to go again, you know what I mean? I don't feel sore out like that, you know what I mean? Obviously, got a little bit of mark here, but it'll be gone in a couple of days, so ready to go again.
This is another thing. When I first bumped into you just over a year ago and we was talking, and I was surprised on what weight you was telling me you were going to make. You said super lightweight, maybe even lightweight, and I couldn't believe it because you looked like a welterweight at the time. And now you're telling me super featherweight is possible.
Super feather on the day before weighing like title fights. Super feather. I believe I could make that very easy because I made it was like a pound above lightweight or something like that. I made that very easy. Do you know what I mean? It weren't an issue at all. So yeah, I think super feather.
Watch the space.
Yeah, watch this space, super featherweights, man. I'm coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Great
much.
performance.
Am I right to big up my sponsors?
Well, if you send them through, I'll put them through on you again.
Will do. Yeah, cool.
But I like to say, 1-0.
You want to know? Well, yes. Thank you very much.
Ash. Bye.
Cheers, you too.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.